In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to play the F major scale on piano with right hand, then left hand, and then both hands together in one octave. I'm going to assume this isn't your first scale. If it is, then I suggest watching the C major scale video first. I've got that linked in the description, and in that one I get much more in depth with beginner technique and how to actually start playing scales. Here I'm just going to go through anything new specific to F. I also have a worksheet available from my website with graphics and finger numbers for major scales in all 12 keys, and there's a link for that down in the description below. I recommend you first try and figure out the notes of the scale yourself using the major scale pattern. This will help you memorize the scale better, but even if you don't do that, make sure to try and keep an image of the overall shape of the scale in your mind. So F major just has one flat. Think of it as a straight line, like C was, from F to F instead, but with a little bump in the wave on the fourth note. And the key signature, if you're a reader, would look like this. So the fourth letter along, F, G, A, B, becomes a flat, goes down half step. Now the fingers that worked for C major and G and D and those scales aren't going to work very well for F. If we did that and we did 1, 2, 3 thumb, we'd end up turning our thumb to a black key like that, which is really awkward and not very efficient. So we're going to go up to our fourth finger and then turn. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, thumb, 2, 3, 4, which means that we don't end up using our fifth finger at all in the right hand. If you need, you can practice playing all the notes in each finger block together at once like this and go back and forth. This will help you work on a hand position that allows you to reach every note comfortably, and thinking of groups of notes as one shape will help you memorize the scale. So this one does feel a bit different to C and will take a bit of practice. When you play the first part of the scale, don't play them too close to the edge of the white keys because you're just pulling this finger miles away from the B flat. So what you want to do is play these fingers closer to the black keys, and then as you work your way up to the B flat, kind of lift your wrist up a bit and slightly angle into it like that. And then you keep that motion going to turn your thumb under to the C. It'll take a bit of practice. And when you hit the C, let these fingers relax and come over the top, making sure that you don't skip a finger. Sometimes people skip 2 and go straight to 3. Let them fall into place, and that top bit should feel nice and comfortable just going in a straight line. And then on the way down, the thing that catches people out is they've gotten used to C and putting their third finger over after their thumb. So what you really want to do is look ahead. If you look ahead at a block of 4 notes, you can see that you're going to need 4 fingers to play those 4 notes. So that tells you need to put your fourth finger over here, like that. Now the actual turn is a little bit more awkward, but what can help is making sure you get a nice sort of over the top motion like that to come down onto the B flat, because the black notes are higher up than the white notes. Just make sure that your thumb and your wrist stay nice and relaxed so it doesn't feel like they're pulling your hand over. Your arm wants to control the movement, so it almost feels like it's making your hand float over the keys. So the left hand is the same fingers as C and G and D and all those other ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also break up the blocks in the left hand in the same way, and again, make sure to hold your hand in a position where you can wrap around the notes in the blocks comfortably. Just make sure that when you play it, you don't start like this, bringing this finger away from the B flat, because otherwise you're going to have to do a really awkward maneuver when you get there, which will make it sound uneven, and you'll lose the timing. So start with your hand forward and up a bit so you can get nice and over the top of that B flat. And then here, the 3 over should feel just like it did with C. And again, on the way down, 1, 2, 3, thumb should feel just like it did with C. Just make sure that you look ahead and see that you've got this black note coming up. Look ahead at the shape so you don't bring your hand down here by accident. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Let your fingers relax and come over into this shape. As always, your hand position is going to be the key to breaking up the note smoothly, and the key to getting in the right hand position is looking ahead. When you've got those comfortably hands apart, putting them together is going to feel a little bit different to see because your right hand finger pattern was different. So there's going to be no turns up to the B flat, the 4th note of the scale. So maintaining those hand positions we were talking about, when you get here, you're then going to go thumbs together on the C, like that. And once you've done that, your right hand is now good to go all the way to the end. So it's the time to concentrate on your left hand that has to do something. 3 over. Then on the way down, you're going to go thumbs together on C again. 1, 2, 3, thumbs together. Your left hand should now fall into place and it's good to go all the way to the end. So concentrate on your right. Remember to think we've got a block of 4 this time. So you're going to need that 4th finger to go over the top. And as ever, get that solid and comfortable at a slow tempo before you build up speed. I hope that was helpful. Remember to come back for the next video to learn the B flat major scale, and I have some other useful major scale videos up too. Please give the video a like and let me know in the comments if you got something out of it, as that really does help out channels to grow, and subscribe for more content to help you develop your piano playing. Thanks for watching.